Did you know that the juice sitting in your refrigerator, the one you thought was keeping you young and healthy, could actually be speeding up your aging, damaging your heart, and clouding your memory? For millions of Americans over 60, that morning glass of fresh juice might not be a source of vitality at all, but a silent threat hiding behind words like natural, pure, and 100%. New research from the Journal of Gerontology reveals a shocking truth. Drinking the wrong juice just a few times a week can raise your risk of diabetes, inflammation, and cognitive decline by more than 60%. And the scariest part? Most seniors are unknowingly drinking these very juices every single day, believing they're making a healthy choice. But there's hope. Not all juices are harmful. In fact, some are powerful allies for longevity, protecting your brain, lowering blood pressure, and even slowing cellular aging from within. So in today's episode, we'll uncover the 4 worst juices you should never drink after 60 and the 4 best ones you should enjoy every single day to restore energy, sharpen memory, and truly nourish your years. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn might just change your morning routine forever. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. Part 1. The 4 worst juices for seniors. 1. 100% orange juice from concentrate. For most Americans over 60, a glass of orange juice at breakfast feels like a ritual of health, bright, cheerful, and full of vitamin C. But here's the bitter truth few doctors talk about. That morning glass might be quietly spiking your blood sugar, stressing your heart, and even accelerating the aging process inside your body. You see, most store-bought orange juice, even those labeled 100% pure, isn't what nature intended. It's made from concentrate, stripped of its natural fiber, stored for months in oxygen-free tanks, and often flavored with chemical essence to make it taste fresh. By the time it hits your table, what you're really drinking is concentrated sugar water disguised as health. One 8-ounce glass can contain 25 to 30 grams of sugar, about as much as a can of cola. Dr. Michael Jensen from the Mayo Clinic warns that this sugar rush acts like a metabolic storm for older adults. Without the fiber found in whole oranges, glucose floods the bloodstream, forcing the pancreas to overwork and your insulin levels to surge. Over time, that daily habit can lead to insulin resistance, fatigue, and dangerous inflammation that silently attacks the brain and arteries. Take Helen, 72, from Ohio. She drank orange juice every morning, believing it was keeping her strong. But her blood sugar kept climbing, and she couldn't understand why her doctor later traced it back to her healthy juice routine. Within weeks of cutting it out and switching to whole fruit, her energy returned and her blood sugar stabilized. The truth is sobering. What feels like a small morning comfort may actually be fueling the very problems you're trying to avoid: diabetes, heart disease, and cognitive decline. And if orange juice isn't as innocent as it seems, wait until you discover the next healthy juice that's even more deceptive, one that could be quietly inflaming your joints and your arteries at the same time. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. 2. Cranberry juice cocktail. Cranberry juice has long been celebrated as a doctor-approved drink for urinary health, something nearly every senior has heard at least once. But what most people don't realize is that the version sitting in grocery store aisles is not the same healing tonic nature intended. Behind that ruby red color and heart-healthy label lies one of the most deceptive drinks a senior can pour into their glass. Most cranberry juice sold in America isn't real juice at all. It's a cocktail of sugar, water, and a splash of cranberry extract, sometimes less than 10%. The rest is corn syrup and added sweeteners designed to mask the fruit's natural tartness. One cup can contain up to 35 grams of sugar. That's nearly 9 teaspoons, hitting your bloodstream within minutes. For older adults whose metabolism and insulin sensitivity have slowed with age, this sudden surge acts like poison to the arteries. It raises inflammation, weakens immunity, and feeds harmful bacteria in the gut, the very opposite of what real cranberries are meant to do. Dr. Laura Mendelsohn, a geriatric nutritionist from Johns Hopkins, warns that this type of false health food is especially dangerous for seniors managing diabetes, arthritis, or high blood pressure. It gives the illusion of wellness, she explains, but physiologically, it's pushing your body closer to chronic disease. Take Robert, 68, from Florida. After years of drinking cranberry juice to keep his bladder healthy, he ended up with prediabetes and severe joint pain. His doctor finally showed him the label. The first ingredient wasn't cranberry, it was high fructose corn syrup. Within months of switching to diluted, unsweetened cranberry juice, his inflammation dropped and his blood sugar returned to normal. The sad truth? What's marketed as healing can quietly become harmful, especially when sugar hides behind a healthy label. But if cranberry juice can trick you this easily, wait until you see the next juice, a household favorite that's even worse for your heart and liver than most desserts. 3. Grape juice. For generations, Americans have seen grape juice as a symbol of purity and strength, something almost sacred, poured at breakfast tables and communion services alike. But for seniors over 60, that comforting glass of deep purple sweetness may be quietly working against everything you're trying to protect: your heart, your liver, and even your memory. You see, while grapes themselves are loaded with fiber and antioxidants, grape juice is something entirely different. When grapes are crushed and stripped of their skins, you lose the fiber that slows sugar absorption. What's left behind is a dense concentration of fructose and glucose, fast sugars that hit your bloodstream like a lightning bolt. Just one 8-ounce glass of grape juice can contain up to 40 grams of sugar, even more than most sodas. For older adults, that means an immediate blood sugar surge followed by an insulin crash, a dangerous roller coaster that damages blood vessels, tires out the pancreas, and accelerates the aging of brain cells. Dr. Samuel Reed, a cardiologist at Cleveland Clinic, calls commercial grape juice a sweet trap for seniors. He warns that its high glycemic load can worsen high blood pressure and increase triglycerides, especially in those who already have fatty liver or prediabetes. And here's the cruel twist. Most bottled grape juices are made from concentrates that have lost nearly all of their natural antioxidants, like resveratrol, the very compound that makes whole grapes good for you. Think of Carol, 70, from Arizona. She drank grape juice daily for its heart benefits. Within 2 years, her doctor diagnosed her with elevated liver enzymes and prediabetes. When she switched to eating a handful of red grapes instead, her numbers began to normalize. Proof that nature's design works better than any bottle. So, while grape juice may look rich and wholesome, it's often just sugar wearing a healthy disguise. But as bad as that sounds, the next juice is even more deceiving. It's green, it's trendy, and it's sold as a miracle detox. Yet, it might be quietly draining your energy and aging your cells faster than you think. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. Now let's keep going with point number 4. 4. Store-bought green juice. Bottled detox juices. Walk into any grocery store or health shop in America today, and you'll see rows of glossy green bottles promising detox, clean energy, and immune boost. The labels sound convincing: kale, spinach, apple, cucumber, all blended into what seems like a miracle in a bottle. But for seniors over 60, these trendy green juices may be doing the exact opposite of what they claim. Instead of cleansing your body, they could be silently overloading your liver, spiking your blood sugar, and draining your natural vitality day after day. Here's the truth: most bottled green juices are not fresh at all. They're pasteurized, meaning heated to high temperatures that destroy the very enzymes and antioxidants that make real green juice healing. What's left is often a sweetened fruit base, mostly apple or pineapple, with a token amount of greens added for color. The result? A drink that can pack 35 to 45 grams of sugar per bottle, more than a donut or dessert. That sugar doesn't detox your body. It taxes your pancreas, strains your liver, and fuels inflammation that speeds up aging. Dr. Karen Mitchell, a nutrition scientist from Stanford, warns that for older adults, store bought green juice is one of the most misleading health products out there. Without the fiber from whole vegetables, glucose enters your bloodstream almost instantly. Over time, this constant sugar flooding can dull your metabolism, cause brain fog, and even weaken your immune response, leaving you feeling tired, achy, and older than your years. Take Jack, 74, from Oregon. He drank a detox green juice every morning, believing it was keeping him youthful. Within months, he started gaining belly fat and feeling more fatigued. When his doctor checked his blood work, his fasting glucose was borderline diabetic. Only when he switched to homemade green juice, celery, cucumber, and spinach, did his energy and clarity return. So the next time you reach for that vibrant green bottle, remember, the color may promise health, but the contents could be quietly aging you from the inside out. Yet, here's the silver lining: not all juices are villains. In fact, the right ones can heal your heart, protect your memory, and keep your body young from within. Let's turn the page to part 2: the 4 best juices seniors should drink every day, and discover the juices that truly nourish longevity. 1. Fresh celery juice. At first glance, celery might not seem impressive. It's pale, simple, and often seen as just a diet snack. But when you extract its pure natural juice, especially for seniors over 60, it becomes something extraordinary. A quiet healer in a glass celery juice isn't trendy hype. It's backed by solid science and decades of clinical observation showing how it helps regulate blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and support kidney and liver function, all key concerns for older adults. Here's what makes celery juice so powerful: it's naturally rich in nitrates, compounds that help your blood vessels relax and widen, improving circulation throughout the body. For someone over 60, that means better oxygen delivery to the heart and brain, 2 organs that need all the help they can get with age. It's also filled with antioxidants and polyphenols that fight oxidative stress, the hidden rusting process behind fatigue, stiffness, and premature aging. Dr. Elaine Porter from the Cleveland Clinic explains it best. Celery juice acts like an internal cleanser for the vascular system. It helps flush out excess sodium and toxins, giving your arteries a chance to breathe again. And the results can be remarkable. Take Thomas, 69, from Colorado. He'd been struggling with high blood pressure and swelling in his ankles for years. His doctor had him try 1 glass of fresh celery juice every morning before breakfast. Not bottled, not mixed, just pure and fresh. Within 3 weeks, his readings dropped from 155 over 95 to 130 over 80, and his energy came back. I felt lighter, he said, like my body had been washed clean from the inside. The secret lies in consistency. One glass daily, freshly made, never stored overnight. It's gentle, affordable, and astonishingly effective. And if celery juice can do that for your heart, imagine what the next juice can do for your brain. A deep red elixir proven to sharpen memory and slow cognitive decline. Stay with me because the next one might just surprise you. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. 2. Pomegranate juice, unsweetened. Among all the fruits in nature's pharmacy, few can match the power and beauty of the pomegranate. Its deep crimson color hides something remarkable, a blend of antioxidants and natural compounds that, according to researchers, may literally help slow the aging of your heart and brain. For seniors over 60, a small glass of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice each day can act like a natural prescription for longevity. Inside those ruby red seeds lie polyphenols called punicalagins and anthocyanins, some of the most potent antioxidants ever discovered. They don't just protect cells, they repair them. Studies from the University of California, Los Angeles, have shown that older adults who drank just 4 ounces of pomegranate juice daily for 6 months experienced improved memory performance and stronger blood flow to key brain regions. That means better focus, sharper recall, and lower risk of cognitive decline, benefits that no artificial supplement can match. But the heart gains just as much. Cardiologist Dr. Rebecca Shaw from the Mayo Clinic explains, pomegranate juice naturally reduces oxidative stress in arterial walls, helping prevent plaque buildup and stiffness. It's like oiling the gears of an old but precious engine. Your circulatory system begins to move more smoothly again. And unlike store-bought fruit blends full of sugar, pure pomegranate juice does all this without dangerous glucose spikes. Consider Martha, 74, from North Carolina. After years of struggling with high cholesterol, she began drinking half a cup of pomegranate juice with breakfast. Within a few months, her cholesterol dropped by nearly 15%, and she felt more alert and energetic. It was like my brain woke up, she said. This deep red elixir proves that the right kind of sweetness can heal, not harm. And if pomegranate juice nourishes the heart and mind so powerfully, just wait until you meet the next one, a golden orange drink that protects your eyes, strengthens your bones, and keeps your skin glowing with youthful vitality. 3. Fresh carrot juice. There's something deeply comforting about the color of fresh carrot juice, that warm, golden orange glow that seems to hold sunlight itself. But beyond its beautiful color lies one of nature's most powerful tools for preserving vitality and slowing the signs of aging. For seniors over 60, a simple glass of fresh carrot juice can nourish the eyes, strengthen the bones, and protect the immune system in ways few other drinks can. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A, a nutrient critical for vision and immune health. Dr. Linda Harrison, a geriatric nutritionist at Johns Hopkins, calls vitamin A the guardian of aging eyes. As we grow older, our eyes become more vulnerable to conditions like macular degeneration and cataracts. Beta-carotene acts like a shield, protecting the retina and keeping vision clear. It also helps maintain healthy skin and mucous membranes, your body's first line of defense against infections. But carrot juice offers more than just eye protection. It's loaded with potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure and balance sodium, a major concern for older adults prone to hypertension. It's also high in vitamin K and calcium, nutrients essential for bone density, particularly for women after menopause. And unlike sugary commercial juices, fresh carrot juice has a natural sweetness that comforts without harming your blood sugar. Consider Evelyn, 71, from Minnesota. After years of dull skin and tired eyes, her doctor suggested adding half a glass of fresh carrot juice to her morning routine. Within 2 months, her skin regained its glow, her night vision improved, and her blood pressure normalized. It felt like my body woke up again, she said with a smile. The secret to unlocking carrot juice's full power is to blend it fresh and pair it with a teaspoon of olive oil or avocado, because vitamin A needs healthy fats to be absorbed. And if this humble orange juice can rejuvenate your body so completely, imagine what the next one, a deep purple powerhouse, can do for your memory, energy, and mood. Stay tuned. This final juice is truly brain food in a glass. 4. Blueberry juice or smoothie. If there were ever a juice that could be called liquid youth, it would be blueberry juice. Those tiny blue gems hold astonishing power, not just to delight your taste buds, but to protect your memory, balance your blood sugar, and guard every cell in your body from the slow erosion of time. For seniors over 60, drinking fresh blueberry juice or a whole fruit smoothie isn't a luxury. It's one of the smartest, most protective choices you can make for your brain and heart. What makes blueberries so exceptional is their concentration of anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their deep indigo color. According to studies from Tufts University and Harvard Medical School, these antioxidants cross the blood-brain barrier, where they neutralize the oxidative stress that leads to memory loss and mental decline. In one clinical trial, older adults who drank blueberry juice daily for 12 weeks showed improvements in short-term memory and coordination, as if their brains had literally grown younger. Dr. Marcus Levine, a neurologist specializing in cognitive aging, explains, blueberries don't just protect the brain, they help neurons communicate better. It's like cleaning the static out of your brain's wiring. And that's not all. Blueberries also stabilize blood sugar, reduce artery inflammation, and may lower the risk of heart disease, all without the harmful spikes caused by most commercial juices. Take Margaret, 76, from Vermont. She used to forget simple things: names, appointments, even conversations. Her daughter suggested adding a cup of blended blueberries with almond milk each morning. After just a few months, her memory sharpened, her focus improved, and her doctor was stunned at her cognitive test results. It felt like fog lifting from my mind, she said. So when you hold that deep purple glass in your hand, know this: you're not just drinking juice, you're feeding your brain life itself. And now that we've explored the 4 most healing juices for seniors, it's time to pull everything together, to see how these daily choices can reshape your energy, clarity, and longevity for years to come. Final reflection: nourish your years, not just your days. As we reach our 60s, 70s, and beyond, health is no longer just about numbers on a chart. It's about how we feel when we wake up each morning. It's about the sharpness of our mind, the strength in our step, and the calm assurance that our choices still matter. And perhaps nothing shapes that daily vitality more quietly, yet more powerfully, than what we drink. Over the years, we've been told that juice is healthy, but science and experience tell a deeper truth. Many of the drinks we once believed were helping us — orange juice, grape juice, cranberry cocktail, those glossy green detox bottles — may instead be draining our strength, feeding inflammation, and aging us from the inside out. They promise life, yet deliver sugar and stress to the very organs we depend on most. But when you replace those empty glasses with real, living juices, the kind nature designed, the change is remarkable. Fresh celery juice calms your blood pressure and clears your system. Pomegranate juice renews your heart and sharpens your memory. Carrot juice brings light to your eyes and strength to your bones. And blueberry juice restores the mind's spark, guarding against the fog of age. Each sip becomes an act of healing, a daily promise to your future self. It's never too late to begin. Even one simple swap, one morning glass of something fresh and real, can start rewriting your body's story. So, tomorrow, when you reach for a drink, remember, you hold the power of renewal in your hands. Choose wisely, drink with purpose, and let your next years be your strongest, clearest, and most vibrant yet. Because longevity isn't built in decades, it's built one thoughtful sip at a time. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with one. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.